Jackson Panare, Jackson Galloway, and Silas Robson all get on a call at 5 a.m. every Friday to review Bigfoot sightings for no particular reason at all. They discuss whether or not they are real or turkey. Thank you for watching the Sasquatch Searchers.
Whoa.
What was...
Welcome back, everybody, to our third episode of the Sasquatch Searchers. And today we're looking at the Myakka Skunk Ape. So today's going to be interesting because we don't have just one person's footage we're looking at. We've got a whole bunch of other things. So why don't we get started?
You're so quiet. Yeah. Well. Oh my gosh, where do I even go from that? I don't know how to compose myself. Dude, you're so quiet. What happened?
He broke his mic.
Is it too quiet?
Yes.
Turn yourself up a little bit.
Is this better?
Much better.
Yes.
Okay, good. We can start now. Thank goodness. So, today we are looking at, I think, probably the best thing to start out on is what Sai mentioned, the Myakka Skunk Ape photos, which, if they're real, are the most compelling evidence of Skunk Ape or Bigfoot ever. And if they're not real, then, I mean, it's a really good hoax. Like a really good hoax. Because I've talked to you guys before about them, and basically I had done like the most minimal research into it ever, and was like, oh, it's was confirmed to be an orangutan, an escaped orangutan from the zoo. But I didn't really do my proper research, and now I'm like, wait, it actually might be real. So these photos were taken in late September of 2000 and were sent to the they were sent to the Sarasota Police Department early 2001. And it was just these photos. So they're like real physical photos. And they were sent with this letter, Sai, if you could put it up on the screen. All right, so the letter says, "Dear Sir or Madam, enclosed, please find some pictures I took in late September or early October of 2000. My husband says he thinks it is an orangutan. Is someone missing an orangutan? It is hard to judge from the photos how big this orangutan really is. It is in a crouching position in the middle of standing up from where it was sitting. It froze as soon as the flash went off. I didn't even see it as I took the first picture because it was so dark. As soon as the flash went off for the second time, it stood up and started to move. I then heard the orangutan walk off into the brushes. From where I was standing, I judge it as being about 6.5 to 7 feet tall in a kneeling position. As soon as I realized how close it was, I got back to the house. It had an awful smell that lasted well after it had left my yard. The orangutan was making deep whoomp noises. It sounded much farther away than it turned out to be. If I had known it was as close to the hedgerow as it was, I wouldn't have walked up as close as I did. I'm a senior citizen, and if this animal had come out of the hedgerow after me, there wasn't a thing I could have done about it. I was about 10 foot away from it when it stood up. I'm concerned because my grandchildren like to come down and explore in my backyard. An animal this big could hurt someone seriously. For 2 nights prior, it had been taking apples that my daughter brought from up north, off our back porch. These pictures were taken on the third night it had raided my apples. It only came back one more night after that and took some apples that my husband had left out in order to get a better look at it. We left out 4 apples. I cut 2 of them in half. The orangutan only took the whole apples. We didn't see it take them. We waited up, but eventually had to go to bed. We got a dog back there now, and as far as we can tell, the orangutan hasn't been back. Please find out where this animal came from and who it belongs to. It shouldn't be loose like this. Someone will get hurt. I called a friend that used to work with animal control back up north, and he told us to call the police. I don't want any fuss or people with guns traipsing around behind our house. We live near I-175, and I'm afraid this orangutan could cause a serious accident if someone hit it. I once hit a deer that wasn't even a quarter of the size of this animal, and it totaled my car. At the very least, this animal belongs in a place like Busch Gardens where it can be looked after properly. Why haven't people been told that an animal this size is loose? How are people to know how dangerous this could be? If I had known an animal like this was loose, I wouldn't have approached it. I saw on the news that monkeys that get loose can carry hepatitis and are very dangerous. Please look after this situation. I don't want my backyard to turn into someone else's circus. God bless. I prefer to remain anonymous.
Wow.
Yeah. That letter is interesting in a lot of different ways. Like, so from what I had thought before about it being confirmed to be an escaped orangutan, basically that's just what this old lady immediately assumed it was. And Sai, if you could pull up the photos real quick. So you can see she took 2 photos. The first one, it's clearly in a crouching position, and then the second one, just like she says in the letter, it's begins to stand up, and you can even see the brush moving around it, like as if it was actually moving. And I don't know, I just find it like really interesting, especially since if you look at like the feet, I mean, you can't see it all too well on here, but if you look at the feet are huge.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, like pretty much spot on with what Bigfoot feet would be like, which I think is kind of cool, because it's like I don't know. I need to look more into orangutans, but I don't think they have feet that big.
I mean, they have big feet, but I don't know about that.
And also from the research I've done, its facial expressions line up exactly with what something like a chimpanzee would like react to in a situation like this. Like going from the smile in the first photo, which is a sign of fear, and then opening its mouth and showing it its teeth, which is that facial expression is called the scream, but they're not actually screaming. But it's like basically they're in distress and they're going to like run away. And that's how chimpanzees behave and other apes. And I just think it's really interesting that in these photos they depict exactly what a real primate would react like to a situation like this. With someone, it's pitch black outside, all of a sudden, I mean, this creature could have been seeing a human for like the first time, and there's this bright flashing light from the camera. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. And something, I saw an article that I meant to save, but I didn't. I forgot.
Oh my gosh, this happens every time.
I know. I accidentally closed everything and then I just
Oh.
didn't care to search for it again. But I noticed, I wish I could zoom on here, but there's this green bit right here in front of his face,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was just like, part of the grass. And that's probably what it is just this brush here. But in the second picture, it's on his face still.
Oh, I
But
see
it's
what you're
like
saying.
not in his mouth though, because his mouth is clearly down here. It's like
Uh-huh.
where a mustache would be.
Yeah.
And that's just, I don't know
No, I think
what
that
would
that
be.
is interesting. I think that could definitely be I mean on most primates, and then also, probably skunk ape. The mouth, extends out. It's like very pronounced. So I think that could easily just be the leaves were kind of resting, or like, and since it started, leaning back super quick, I think it just like it kind of flicked them up. Does that make sense?
I think so.
So it's like in the motion. So he was just kind of chilling there, crouching, looking at their house. And then all of a sudden, he gets spooked. He shoots up, and those leaves that were near his mouth just kind of get. I mean, you can see with all the leaves here, they kind of get thrown in different Like they almost all of them got thrusted up.
Yeah.
And there's like, yeah, you can tell there's motion blur. And I think another really compelling thing is that from photo A to photo B, if you look at the eye glint, it's like very pronounced in the first picture, but in the second picture, when it's supposed to be jumping up, it's not as pronounced because it was like in motion, which I think is interesting and like I'm pretty sure really hard to fake, especially by supposedly an old lady in Florida country. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. I don't know exactly what. I don't know. It's very interesting.
Mm.
But yeah,
I mean,
this is my research I did.
Okay. My research was not this cool. Mine was, I found the famous quotation mark skunk ape / Bigfoot. You can't really tell, in my opinion, but it's of this supposed thing, as I'm going to call it,
Supposed thing.
bolting across the field.
Oh, I love that
Uh,
video. But I think it's. I mean, I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but it's either so real or it's one of the most easily faked videos ever.
Honestly, if that was Bigfoot, unless he wasn't really running at full speed, I feel like he should have been way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
Well,
he was just,
also, if you think about it, he's running through the marshes.
but still, Bigfoot's huge. So, what's
But
gonna
is
stop
Skunk
him?
Ape?
I mean, you said that when he was kneeling, he was 7 foot tall.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Man, dude, that would be so like when I kneel, crouch. I mean, I get down to about like 3 to 4 feet. To be crouching and to be around 7 foot tall. And I mean, look at those toes.
That's something that's hard for me to. 7 feet tall.
But then again,
Maybe he just has
if
short
if
legs.
the letter's real, senior lady, I mean, they. Who knows what goes on in their brains? I mean, it's a miracle she even took photos.
I mean, she's a senior. It was dark out, and maybe she exaggerated a little bit with the.
I mean, that seems to happen
I think
really
sometimes
often.
when you're terrified, it's easier to. I mean, maybe she wasn't terrified. I wouldn't be terrified.
Yeah, I probably would have pooped myself. Like that. Heck nah, not happening. If oh my gosh. No, late at night, you just waltz out with your camera from the 90s and you just like this is the most bizarre thing for me. It's like she doesn't take a flashlight or anything. She just shoots her camera into the darkness with the flash on, hoping to see something.
She
And
got
then
something. But...
there's just a guy there. It's like,
Ugh.
what?
I will say the face does resemble the face of an orangutan,
Mm-hmm.
but it's the build. Like it's not just the color of the fur. It's just the
Mm-hmm.
whole build of the
Yeah,
body.
it's built different.
Is
Literally.
yeah, literally. It's
Skunk Ape is just
built different.
Bigfoot, but built different.
No joke. That's literally what it is.
I mean, but then also, you like if you look up pictures of orangutans online, like the males, which I would say this seems to be more like a male. They have like the like flap
Yeah.
panel things on that. This doesn't have that at all. So if it was an orangutan, then it would have to be a female. And
That's a big female.
yeah,
orangutan.
I mean, I've been to the zoo a lot. I've seen female orangutans. They're not like that big
No.
at all.
But the noises she said it was making like a woo or
Whoa.
whatever. Yeah,
Whoa.
those are known orangutan noises. Like they'll make deep like oh whoa kind of like
Yeah.
that. So I mean
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And like yeah, they do make those noises, but
and
like
the apples, how do they know it was
see, I just think it's funny in the letter. She just says, my daughter brought them from up north, but she's in like southern Florida. Where is up north?
up north, the whole state? Yeah, could have brought it
No,
from
no,
anywhere.
think about it. Like the entire continent is basically above her. Where is up north? She bring
like
those
what?
from like
Like
Wisconsin?
No, it's probably just like Alabama.
Well, that would be west.
It's still north. I just love, of all things, it's apples.
I mean, apples are pretty tasty. I don't blame it.
was it Skunk Ape though? How did they know it was Skunk Ape and not just some?
See, they didn't know it was Skunk Ape. Through the whole
Was-
letter, they said it was an orangutan, but I feel like the more you dissect the photo, it's more clear it's
So
probably not an orangutan.
There was an escaped orangutan.
No.
No.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, there was nothing at the time.
That's just what they assumed it was.
So
In
then
the
it
letter.
probably wasn't an orangutan, and it probably wasn't Skunk Ape. Maybe.
If it wasn't an orangutan, then what the heck is it? Because, I mean, I don't know. If you look, that would be so hard to fake. Like, people have analyzed this photo. It's
No,
clearly-
not the. I'm talking about the stealing apples bit. not
Oh,
the-
I'm like,
the
whoa.
stealing the apples could have been. Honestly, it could have been like a squirrel or something.
I bet it was Silas.
Or, I mean,
Yes, I went all the way down to Florida in 2001 when I wasn't even alive, and went and stole some apples.
What do you mean? You've been here forever. Listen, you were around before I was born, so, like, you've been around.
forever.
I've been around.
I mean, yeah.
Do we have any location on this though?
Sarasota, Florida. So it's
Oh.
near.
Sarasota. So yeah, that could have
Yeah,
been
outside of Sarasota, because it was mailed to the police department.
Oh Lord, that could have been like.
So yeah, that's why it's called the Myakka Skunk Ape photos, because it's near the Myakka forest or wildlife preserve or whatever.
Yeah, that could have been like anything that took those apples. If it's outside,
Yeah, Myakka River State Park.
If it's outside Sarasota, it could have very well have just been some dude just walk over and take the apples. I'm dead serious. I mean, that's just kind of how Florida rolls.
Florida man steals old lady's apples. You mean man.
No offense, but Florida is kind of strange.
Oh, I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. There's
it's strange, all right.
I mean, once you start hearing about the stuff Jackson did, like
What? What, ride a jet ski and go to the beach? That's super strange.
Hey, listen, no one is here to confirm that right now. I think you very well could have been the guy in the suit.
No.
I have
What I think is
photographic evidence just to put that out there, so that could prove it. But
you have evidence.
evidence of riding a jet ski. Yes.
Whatever. I don't.
No, all seriousness, Florida is really strange. So
yes.
having-
100%.
Especially the more south you go, the weirder it gets.
Well, yeah, Everglades. Did you know that there's a Native American word specifically for skunk ape?
No.
Big smelly man.
Oh, yeah, that's it. No, skookum.
Doesn't that mean awesome?
Yeah, it does, and I think that's hilarious. There's just it either means like awesome, grand,
That's just
Or-
what he is.
Skunk ape.
or skunk ape.
Don't even match up at all.
No.
Awesome,
Listen,
grand.
I would roll around saying that's pretty skunk ape.
I wanna meet the guy that saw a skunk ape and just goes, "Wow, he's so cool."
That would be me. But yeah. Anyways, can't. Moving on. Let's take a look at that video.
Okay.
Does it say where?
July 8th, 2000. So this dude, this could if this is real, this could be the same thing that was stealing the apples. July 8th of 2000, that was 3 months before the photos were taken.
Why is it loading?
3? I thought they were taken in like end of September.
Yeah, July to the end of September is like 3
Yeah.
months. It's at the end of September or early October. Boom.
Ready?
Yep. That's definitely a thing.
It's definitely taller than the average human.
He's just prancing along.
I like to imagine.
It's like, ooh.
I like to imagine he's like chasing a butterfly. It's just like
no,
in
he's
his-
going to go pick apples.
Yo, hold on.
He's going to Apple.
Man, okay. So
we haven't even
he's
gotten to the
like,
best part yet.
Okay, either there's two, or when he gets behind these bushes, he just like
teleports.
gets really fast because I'm following.
Listen,
like,
he really wanted to get that butterfly.
he must, but he just like must have started walking faster behind this
Oh.
or something because he just
Yeah, I see.
like, appears on the other end.
Yeah, that's...
You just stabilization.
Yeah, yikes. This video is really rough.
What was this
7:20 p.m. Wow. Wow, so he's just like, oh, wow. This is definitely early 2000s.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, it says 2000 right there when it was took.
Taken.
Take
Well, look, we're talking in fancy language, okay?
only the most I don't even know what I was gonna say. Whoa!
Why is he? What?
Okay, so he looks like the coloring is about it's a bit reddish,
Lighter than
brown.
usual. I wonder. No, never mind. Never mind.
Good lord.
Completely different locations.
Yeah,
Oh, he's going.
he's like,
He's going. He's going places.
dude, he's moving so fast. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna get that butterfly.
And he's just like walking like normal, like he's not
Well, he's
running
kinda,
yet.
like, jogging a little. What in the?
No, he's really close,
That's
right?
uh
I mean, he looked. I mean, and he just
that looks
bolts.
Uh,
uh
I don't know why big things that move fast are scary.
okay, that it looked like it could have been something until the last 15 seconds.
Yeah.
The way it ran really looked like a guy.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
It probably
And with that,
was.
with how grainy it is, it's like you can't make out any. I don't know that
Honestly, it could have very well have just been some random guy chasing a butterfly who had nothing to do with the guy who was recording. I mean, it's just
I mean, knowing you. Listen, you come from Florida, so it's like.
I wasn't born there. I don't have the Florida weird genes.
Listen.
I think it's just something you get after a while.
Yeah, it's after so much time spent in Florida. It's like you acquired Florida man status.
Look, I went maybe like 10 miles into Florida one time, and I already started feeling weird.
Something weird's going on in Florida.
Mayaka has 2 Ks, right?
Yeah.
Continue.
But what?
Don't mind me.
I'm not gonna. I don't even. Where do I go from that?
I don't know where you were going. So.
Well,
Florida's weird, bottom line.
yeah. It's just the way it's gotta be.
The episode of this is be Skunk Ape and other weird Florida things.
Like Jackson in parentheses.
What is happening right now?
Everything.
I want some apples.
Man, dude, I could seriously go for an apple right now, like no joke.
That's not an apple.
Yeah, where I need to see your application, sir. Nice.
Now we're the real deal.
Man. They really are something else. So, you got anything else to enlighten us?
No, but I'm sure I can find something.
Oh, no. Nothing?
There's a ton of AI stuff.
Oh.
So
Well, let
it's
me
been
find
really-
something. Skunk Ape.
It's like David's Adventure or something like that. It was kind of.
The Skunk Ape of Florida. I think Skunk Ape is more likely to be real than Bigfoot. Gonna be completely honest. I know that's kind of a wild take, but
I mean, that doesn't surprise me with you, but
like I don't know. There's just like, obviously for Bigfoot, you've got like Patterson Gimlin film, Paul Freeman footage, literally hundreds upon hundreds, maybe thousands of footprint casts. But Skunk Ape, I feel like it makes more sense to me, it being able to evade people, because like the Everglades, hello, that's people don't really like going there.
No.
So I feel like something, especially since it's supposed to be a bit smaller than Bigfoot and, like leaner, faster.
smaller.
Yeah.
It's as tall as Bigfoot when it's crouching.
Yeah. Listen,
You're the one
according to Claudia Ackley, Bigfoot is 20 feet tall, so
No, because I'm pretty sure. Because afterwards, I wish I would have seen this sooner. But afterwards, I showed you guys that document where they thought it was, or she said it was
sitting
crouched
in the tree. Yeah.
And then there was a
You
giant
can't
limb.
You can't see
on
that
the
in
floor.
the video at all, though. No, I don't want to talk about that again.
But you can't see its legs anyway.
Huh. Can't see its face.
I'm done with that video. I mean, very inspiring, though, to know that she really laid the groundwork for all of us who are probably later going to sue our native states.
No, I'm not suing my state. That's y'all's thing. Go for it.
It's only something a Florida man would say. He just loves Florida so much. He can do whatever he wants there.
They throw alligators.
And get away with it. Man gets to
Alligators are freaking scary.
live it up with alligators, and Skunk Ape doesn't tell anybody, so no one knows that they exist. Well,
true,
actually,
you always said.
alligators exist, but
Yeah, I mean,
I would hope they exist.
are we sure?
Yeah.
Are alligators real?
yes.
Are they?
I think you could say, is whatever real about anything, and people would second guess themselves.
Guys, I think I saw a skunk ape. Please help.
Do you want me to show that video?
Yeah, please show that video.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I love these comments. My ex-wife out there eating bark again.
Wow.
Okay. Here's the description of this video. Here is exactly what I seen. I'm not sure what it is, but can someone please tell me? Is there a person who can do video analysis or something? I got scared and ran away. I wish I stayed to keep taking the movie. Okay, so the date, October 24th, 2013. Where? About 9 miles west of Tunica, Mississippi, on my hunting property. Time, about 6 p.m. And what happens next is absolutely chilling.
6 p.m. It looks like the middle of the day.
I was out hunting logs, just sitting in a part of the swamp. I have heard him before. It is not... What? I was out hunting hogs. Oh, hogs. Just...
Logs.
just... You don't hunt logs?
I mean, normal people
Just
don't.
sitting in a part of the swamp I have heard before. ... It is not too far from a road. I was wearing hunting camo and just sitting dead, still waiting for it to get dark, because that's when the hogs come out. I hear a noise behind the tree I was sitting on. I thought it was the hogs. When I got around, I could not believe my own two eyes. There was this huge black thing crouched by a dead cypress about 50 yards away. I thought it was a hog, but saw these big shoulders and a head upright with hands. It looked like it was digging out the stump. My first instinct was to run. I did not even think of shooting. Then I know no one will believe me. It was like everything slowed down. I was scared. I took out my iPhone and started videotaping it. I guess I pushed the record button twice because it stopped blinking red, but I pushed it again. I hear a truck driving down the road, and the thing stood up. I was trying to be dead quiet. When it stood up, I could not control myself and ran. That stump was huge, and I'd guess the sucker was 7 foot tall. I am a hunter and am pretty darn good at guessing size. That's no bear.
Self-acclaimed.
I don't know what
Sure.
to think. If someone can tell me what it is, or if someone was trying to prank me, I don't want to go back on my land. This is the first movie I've ever put out on YouTube.
First
The
movie.
video...
And the only so far.
The video looks better on my phone and computer. I've always heard stories of Skunk Ape and Honey Island Swamp Monster from these parts, but never thought about it being real ever. Has anyone seen anything like this in Mississippi?
Honey Island Swamp Monster?
That sounds...
I want to see this video.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
this...
one. Oh, yep.
Yeah, what's wrong with this one?
I've seen this one.
Well, yeah,
You just said
I
you
know.
had-
I know we all have.
I thought I
but
had him, but this.
I...
Whoa.
Oh man, that's like really... Okay, so
He just...
here is... Okay, so this video, guys, I mean, as the description said, he's out hunting log, and there's something in a hulking stature crouched by a tree stump, and it's like, I'm guessing there's probably honey or something in there, or like bugs, and it's there. He's filming it.
I mean, did you
It's-
see him tear off?
I just can't get over the title. I think I saw Skunk Ape. Please help.
I mean, he's just ripping the tree apart.
Why? Is he making little cave drawings? On a log? I guess they wouldn't be cave, but...
The log drawings.
What is that noise?
What?
Nothing. So, here, I think, sometime soon, it stands up.
That would have been me, but twice as fast.
Yeah, I'm out of there. Like... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he thinks he saw a skunk ape. He really needs help. And someone's
Clearly.
ex-wife is out there eating bark again.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Okay, I found another video that's definitely more real than.
Oh no. Oh, I've seen this video. Yeah, so Bigfoot, Skunk Ape. He's doing some. This is really similar to the other one we just watched. He's almost looks like he's fishing or something.
He's got something in his hand.
Oh my gosh, he just shook a tree.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to think about that video. I mean, this other guy seems a lot more convincing.
What other guy? Please help me.
He thinks he saw a skunk ape. Please help. Please send help. Guys, is Skunk Ape real?
Probably.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you agree. Here, I'm gonna take a good old gander at my friend the BFRO. Okay, so the county in Florida with the most sighting, it's actually a tie between Lake County and Polk County. So, which one do we want to look at? Oh, sorry, no. Marion County is in for... No, wait, I'm an idiot. Collier County is in first with 21.
Just start at the top then.
Report number 8561, Class B. The year was 1999 in early summer. This is Sarasota County, the same county as the Skunk Ape photos.
What?
This report is... I can't... This is some of the worst spelling I've ever seen. Hello. I just found your website. I have 2 reports. No BS. This occurred in Northport, Florida in 1999 in the summer. My wife and I were sleeping, and about 2 a.m. we both woke up and heard something outside our window. We were living at the time on the backside of Mayaca State Park. This area of Mayaca State Park is very desolate, very isolated. Besides your regular wild animals, only other thing that would be walking around would be your Florida marijuana growers in the swamps out there.
I'm telling you.
My wife and I have lived in Florida 30 years, and both are avid outdoors types. I hung out in these woods in this area for over 20 years and thought I had heard everything. My wife also. Well, anyway, when we woke up and heard something out our window, we had a very strong odor of something coming through our window. My wife and I looked at each other with looks on our face, with wonder. We both said at the same time, "What the heck is out there?" Right as we said that, this thing shrieked, almost human sounding, but a real wild shrieking. I was going to send our lab and pit bull after it, but we couldn't get them out of our room, and they had never been scared of anything. Then I went to check on our little girl. She slept through this. When this thing screamed in our window, to reach the window from outside, it would have to be at least 7 foot tall. We did not dare go outside, especially since our dogs wanted no part of whatever it was.
I need to read this. What is
Okay.
this?
Hair window.
Here, I'll send the link to you. It's intriguing. Like,
Oh, intrigue.
I'm
I mean, the grammar is just what makes it like, man, this can't be faked.
I know, right? It's only a Class B sighting.
Air window.
It's like when the person sounds less intelligent, the more the more
Real it
the
is.
more probable. That's not the right. Is that the right word?
Probably. Probably.
More. The more it might exist. That's
Yeah, okay. I just want to say shrieked is spelled Shreeked.
I mean, I couldn't tell you if
that's
that
how-
was correct or not. But
I just found your website. That's UR website.
I wonder if all that was done on purpose or what.
Yeah,
Occurred.
This has just convinced me.
Skunk Ape's out there.
For real. I don't think there's anything that could convince me otherwise. Like,
Well, anyway.
it's total. It's him. I think that brings this episode to a wrap.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, Jackson, you want to pray us out?
sure.
Dear God, I thank you that we could have this time together and have a good laugh, and pray that we would get to do another one of these and have fun and maybe learn a thing or two and hopefully actually find him one day. And amen.
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 I like that
Well-
last part.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have
They
tuned in
didn't.
for some weird reason, but hope you guys come back next time, and we will still be talking about Bigfoot. So see you then. Bye.